Previously on Life is Strange, Double Exposure.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Get the fuck out of my house.
Go fuck yourself.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Okay, let's try this again.
Angel, psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. And so we continue.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal. My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo. If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Fucking some fat ass broke it. Oh,
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
This is dead time. This is dead time.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Is this the alive one or the dead one, dude? I don't even know anymore, man. Back to friend. Jesus Christ. So I am in the dead room.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Fuck them straws, man. Fuck them sea turtles that it saves. But really, if you wanted to make a straw, make a metal one that could be cleaned. And then,
Audrey?
like,
I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it! Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
Fucking, where's my beanie at?
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it. Guard your ankles.
Shit. What am I doing? Talk to Gwen. Let's wait. She's still here. Let's do everything in the daytime, whatever.
Professor's sitting on the table?
That's how it broke.
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
Do professors just hang out like this? In the middle of the, I don't know. Oh, let's see this one.
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Non-denominational winter music? Wait, isn't that a...
My dearest
Oh, winter
Annabelle,
music.
I
thought
to
it said
you
non-denominational.
From the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost. No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
Fucking... I thought it said non-denominational Christmas music.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. Oh wow, these are, extremely creepy. Sorry.
I like masks. I like masks a lot. Ever since like Payday kind of style.
This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Can I talk to this again? It's me again, Maxie.
Eventually, you'll understand that not everything that happens is your fault.
I know I should say something. It's took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
Society.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The White Glove Society from Fallout. The White Glove Society from Fallout. Can I just keep listening?
I know I should say
No,
something.
no. Okay. No, she was talking about the White Glove Society from Fallout, New Vegas. The cannibals. There's a beer can.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Shit.
Yeah, totally.
Now she feels uncomfortable because she has no lead and I have no lead. And
Anyway,
catch you later.
catch you later, Loretta.
This is the bad one. She's like, oh, because she likes him.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that.
She's like, how the hell did you know
I just
about
wish
that?
she'd use her powers for good.
I'm gonna go everywhere and hang out everywhere.
I need to talk to Gwen
No!
about Safi's book. She'd be in her office.
Shut up.
I need to talk to Gwen
Shut
about
up, Max.
Safi's
Where's your
book.
hat?
She'd be in her office.
Do I normally take off my Moogle hat when I'm inside? I don't think so. She just has no Moogle hat today. Band?
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Is that what it means? Really? It does, huh? It's German.
Dang, Safi must
Deutsch.
be a grading machine.
What? Oh.
And then she didn't.
Oh, Safi's alive here, right? Yeah. I gotta be careful now. That was like a warning. I gotta know my timelines. I've got them confused, so it doesn't even matter.
I wonder who took the time to censor Safi's recipe. Probably not Safi.
One big, oh, fucking egg. I'd like to try some
I
gingerbread
hardly know any of the faculty here.
Llewellyn-Fayyad, that's it. You don't know any. That's what you mean.
Come on, Lucas. That's not your quote. You dressed up a line from A Christmas Carol. I bet he'd go ballistic if one of his students did that. I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this.
Oh, roast?
Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary? Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
You will be what? The hell's that?
That's awesome. I should follow them for more info.
How do you follow? Is it true? Are you telling lies? Alright, I think I'm good here, right? What's that? Alright, just making sure. Because it always does this, like, sometimes I need to do it twice. I need to look at it twice, and then there's an action or something. Now let's do the visit the dead. Okay, no Christmas carols here.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Edginess, right? Broken table as a teacher. No masks. Okay, just making sure. I don't want to leave any. Sorry if this is boring, dude. Sorry if this is boring.
Have fun.
See? He's at the expo. Lucas, that's right. That's right.
Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem, and it starts with a S.
Don't I have a pet?
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
She's not here to do anything, huh?
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it. Guard your ankles.
Oh, yeah, okay. The podcast flyer. When I'm here, I'm actually gonna go to the other place. Hold on, Gwen. Hold on, Gwen, while I look into your other side. Dr. Hunter, this morning to call sources. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologize for the stationery in the lit department. No, you will be avenged.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
We will send your things through the mail.
Tossing
like that.
Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension. One of those Abraxas roses for Sophie. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Okay, so she's fine here. Are you peddling drugs, Sophie? I mean, Gwen. Is that what that whole talking to people was?
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Are you selling drugs? I know it has nothing to do with this thing. I already know how. I suppose she's a
That
writer.
book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her.
Damn, your eyes are so red.
I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
What about... Jesus. Are you...
I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over.
You're giving weed away like that.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
So you're telling me to get the manuscript from the other timeline?
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Don't be an idiot.
More music I'm not cool enough to know. I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school.
It's not even
Nice.
playing. Uh-oh.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
So that's why he went in. He's not even a cop. He's trying to investigate. He's like the guys that did it from like Life is Strange 2, the secret society of people. It's funny, I don't really like the story, but I like knowing about fucking her powers. I want to know more about that hero's. Holy shit, let's see here. Lucas's office and Yasmin's lobby. Okay. So you're telling me before that Lucas's office? Oh. Oh, the plant. Hold on, the plant.
It's alive!
There you go. And it's locked in here, so this is the bad area to even go to anyway. I need to... Lucas's office. Lucas, can I come through? Come through? Lucas, please. Lucas, please.
There's gotta be a way for me to get my hands on that manuscript.
Lucas, please. Lucas, please. Sailing away. I don't know, we're playing some Christopher Cross in this bitch.
Tree.
Where was the other one at? Fab. Lucas on admin Yasmin's lobby. Wait, isn't that over there? Can I leave yet? No?
This Gwen won't give me a copy. Lucky for me, she's not the only Gwen.
No, I can't go to admin yet. Okay, so there's a little... I'm ahead of my thing. I need to go to the, his office, too. There's a photo in there.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind.
Yes.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today.
I like this mechanic thing though, it's pretty cool. And it matters where I go? You saw that? Like it matters which teleport I use?
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Yasmin, please.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Time for me to fuck this up real good. Here we go.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Oh shit.
Like
okay,
I said,
so
I
living.
get those all the time.
Yeah.
Still,
Save
be
the
careful.
cheerleader, save the world.
Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Fuck, I need to go to the dentist, dude.
I was hoping we could talk.
I'm having a heart attack! I'm just kidding. Fuck me. You're in a good mood. We can be fired.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
You seen Sophie?
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Let's speak about Gwen. Let's speak about Gwen. Fuck it.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point.
No, don't do it.
Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Don't call her out. She's gonna fuck you up. She's gonna fuck you up bad.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but... Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Sophia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
But I don't even trust her.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine.
I don't trust nobody
Oh,
in this timeline.
the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
I don't really trust anybody. It's
That
all
was
fucking confusing.
Odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Time to call in the... Oh, Moses is okay. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see here for a second. Okay, so... Yeah, so it's a different timeline. I'm gonna get so fucking confused, man. Okay, incredibly talented writer, mental health problems. Uh-oh! Depression, like that. Depression, anxiety. Uh-oh. Everyone's a fucking...
He's probably in the admin building.
Lucas. Damn, that took forever to load. Okay, what is this? Okay. Rebel Max, quit extra ticket to Berlin Expo. Not my cup of tea.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Lucas, come here. Oh.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
You're gonna walk past me without kiss? You're gonna walk past me without giving me a
what
kiss?
a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do? I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
You trying to find me?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
Yeah, she
I
wants
work
to
here.
hang out.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I'll be honest with her. About Maya.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
Don't tell me Amanda's the bad
Kind
girl.
of a long story, but
Damn, you
it's
saw
for
that
something
reaction?
important.
What kind of reaction was
That's
that?
always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Aw.
See you, Amanda.
What happened? What the fuck was this?
He's probably in the admin building.
Editing there. What are you editing? Oh, look at the sound levels and our podcast. I want to be able to enter. I'm gonna miss stuff, isn't it? It's weird. Yeah, right? Yasmin's office and then Lucas after, I think. That's what it... that's the only... It's the only explanation I think I got. Living? Can I go outside? I guess not, dude. Damn, this thing's so demanding, it cuts off the recording. What the hell's this?
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Some people are like that, dude.
Nothing ever seems to bother you, Gretch. You must have a heart of stone.
Okay, Isabel,
You're not gonna say anything about your plant?
As
you
always.
named?
What was I right about?
As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work week.
And how many would you say a number is?
A dozen? And I only started talking to people after our chat yesterday. Not just the work week either. Lots of issues came up.
Such as?
Salaries, tenure track, the fact that at least 3 different department heads, including ours, have always been men.
We've been thinking too small.
We've been thinking way too small.
So a new proposal wouldn't be for a 4-day work week period. It'd be for a 4-day work week and...
Yes and no. We're not submitting a new proposal.
Holy shit, Rati. You mean...
I do. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
If you need help drafting a list of demands to take
This is
to
the one that's
admin,
from the
I'm your
turtle
girl.
yesterday,
Appreciate that, but it's
damn.
still early days. If this is going to work, we need numbers.
The dozen you mentioned before?
Not nearly enough. And even those aren't guaranteed to have our backs if... when push comes to shove.
So, what's next?
Krampus. Tomorrow night, we can talk to folks there without drawing attention.
Can't remember the last time I was genuinely excited to go to Krampus.
It says it has its own side storylines that are not related to anything, and you don't even have to listen to it. You don't even have to know about this.
The Loo is a museum. They don't put actors there. I'm not saying
Those
there's
are the
anything
Praxis
wrong
guys from
with
last
being
time.
a secretary, administrative assistant, whatever. Just, I think it's a waste is all. So, you are saying there's something wrong with being an administrative assistant?
He's an actor. He should be on stage. I just don't understand why he wouldn't go for it. He's hot, he's talented, and he's got connections. What's holding him back?
Why don't you ask him?
Safi, of course, obviously.
I'm not going to ask him. He ruined my life.
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list. I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now. Looks like they're pulling Gwen's books from the library. This is such bullshit.
Let's go on the death one real quick.
It's that security guy who's been lurking all over campus. Is he looking at classes?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting. Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
I've been waiting for like 20 minutes.
Sorry, I overslept.
Did you bring your weapon with you?
I left it in my dorm room.
What? Are you serious? What if we see one of our assassins?
Then I'll hide behind you, I guess.
Fat chance. If you're not going to pull your weight, you can take the consequences. What is going on with you? Don't you care about the $500?
I do. It's just...
Is this still about that dead girl?
Oh my god. Have a little decorum. Feel bad. I liked Safi. She was my TA last year.
I'm sure she was rad, but all these canceled events. College students kill themselves all the time.
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
A hit. A very palpable hit.
I wonder if that's where Diamond keeps all her dirt on Vin.
I don't want to touch her stuff. I already gave her something to use.
Hey, Gretch. Did you see Vin and Diamond? Talk about a rocky
Hot dog man.
relationship. Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Hey, the Polaroid.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
It's just a hermit.
How nice of you to finally return.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. Say cheese, little guy.
I don't want to post it with all this stuff, dude. She wanted a Sonic the Hedgehog, dude. Oh, this is the dead timeline, isn't it?
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son? Somebody patched you up. Well, I'm glad one of us is feeling better. I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. How the hell do I get him to talk?
Not yet, right? I have to go.
If I eavesdrop on Diamond and Vin, Vin might leak what he knows about Maya.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, I'd give you a job as her assistant.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and we clicked.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna get one. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough to crack him. Bad time?
It's fine. I'm just playing calendar Tetris. Gwen's hearing threw off the boss's schedule. Anyway, what can I do for you, Max?
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Holy shit.
Alright, Dexter. JR wanted me to give you a little shout out. He says to call you a bastard, but I've never met you. You might be perfectly nice for all I know, you bastard. Like, comment, and subscribe, or I'll break your fucking legs.